Hi, in this video we're going to talk about a full installation and optimization process of the new Dawncraft Modpack. I'll give you some advices and recommendations that help me improve the performance and the experience in the game. So the first thing you're going to do is you go to CurseForge.com and find Minecraft in the featured games. Then you go to the mod packs here in the categories and find Dawncraft in the top up here. Then you go to files and choose the last version, of course. And you'll need to download these two archives here. So you'll download this one, you click up here and download file, and the same thing here for the server pack download file. For this video I'll be using T-Launcher, but you can use whatever launcher you want. The first thing you're gonna do is you go to your Minecraft folder by simply clicking button up here, or going to Windows search and put in here app data %. And if you already played Minecraft, you'll have your .minecraft folder here. For this guide, I'll recommend you to create a new one so it'll be clean. You create your .minecraft2 folder, then you go to settings, put your path to the folder here, so it'll be updata roaming Minecraft 2, okay? And then you'll install the Forge 1.18.2 version to your folder here, just by clicking download here or install here. So after the installation, make sure you have your Minecraft running. It'll run automatically, and you'll need to see this screen up here with 3 mods downloaded and Forge and all the things happening. And only then you can close your Minecraft, because when it runs, it downloads all the files here and installs the game correctly. So you'll need to make sure when you downloaded the Forge version, Minecraft runs, and then you have this menu, and only then you can close the game. That's very important. And after that, when you've done all these things, there we go. We have two archives here, Dawncraft and Dawncraft Server Pack, that you've downloaded before. And what we're gonna do here is, in the first archive, Dawncraft, we go to the overrides folder and copy all this stuff here. And we put this tick here. Okay. Then I recommend you copy these files as well, just formally. The first thing, we as well copy this config here from server pack as well. It takes some time. Okay, we're done here. Okay, what we've just done is we installed our Modpack files into our Minecraft folder, and it's very clean installation here. But we don't have still mods that can run as shaders and make some optimization and other stuff. So I recommend you these 7 mods. I'll just put in the description to optimize a game. These are the mods that I tested by myself, and they work just fine. But if you don't want to use Radeon or stuff, you can put Optifine or whatever you want here. So it's up to you. I mean, The devs leave it up to us. They don't have any this kind of mods installed in our mods when we download this way, so you can install it yourself. I mean, it's very important. You just simply copy them here. Okay, we need this Java 18 development kit to run a game, and the thing we do here, we download and install Java development kit 18, and the next thing you do here is you just simply put your Java folder path here and add some arguments. I really recommend you adding some Java arguments to allocate memory to your Java machine. This is really important, I guess, because the whole game runs on Java 18, and I'll show you why it is important. So here you just simply give a figure that you think is important for you to add. Devs recommend using from 8 to 12 gigabytes of RAM. I use 10 because I have 16 gigabytes RAM on my PC, so I recommend you using something around that figure. You can use 8 or 6 or something like that. I'll leave these arguments in the description as well. So then it just hit save, and we need to allocate some memory to T-Launcher as well. I use something around 6 gigabytes as well, and a swap file. I'll talk about it later, because game really needs some more RAM. Now you can run your game. I mean, you've just done everything. If you've done everything right, you can just run a game. Okay, we finally got a game running here. And the first thing I want you to do is just go to Options, Resource Packs, and put your resource packs in the exact order I have here. I mean, you need to have these Dawncraft resources in the very top. This is very important, I guess, because it will be prioritized above all the other resources here. And this is the core resource pack here, so it must be in the top here. So next you're gonna go to the video settings, and I'll just give you some that work for me. My recommendation here, but some settings may work better for you. So it's up to you to follow these advices or not, but I'll give my recommendations here. So I got 4 chunks render distance, 5 chunks simulation distance, unlimited frame rate, and vertical synchronization off. Then I got fast graphics of clouds, fast weather, fast leaves quality, minimal particles, smooth lighting off, entity distance to minimal, I guess, entity shadows off, and mip map levels to 0. Then I go to performance and I have use particle cutting on. Then I go to extras, and there I have true darkness mode to dim, because I just selected it, but it's truly and absolutely up to you. You maybe want pitch black or really dark or dim or something. I don't want to enable my fog. I put my max entity distance to 48, vertical entity distance to 32, max tile distance to 32, and vertical tile distance to 16, and this works fine for me. It's absolutely up to you as well if you want to use dynamic lights. I mean, if you want to use shaders, I mean, if you have really well PC, you're probably going to use shaders, then you just don't need this. But if you don't want to use shaders, this will be just kind of middle decision for you. Then we go to shader packs, and I highly recommend using these two. And complementary shaders here is my best option. I recommend you. We're gonna adjust this. This first one is fine, but it kinda, and it's more atmospheric, but it ruins optimization just a bit more than complementary shaders. So I recommend using complementary shaders here. But if you have like really nice or really well working PC, then you can even work with this one or this one or this one. I don't know. I'll just show you how can optimize this one here. Here we got basic. I recommend setting this profile to potato because shaders are working fine even with that. And you'll go to shadows, put our shadows resolution to minimum, chunks distance to minimum, some surface scattering quality to off, and I guess these are most important things we're gonna do here, because other stuff are changing our performance just minimal. You can also put this off, screen space ambient occlusion, but I don't think this changed much for you if you use shaders. If you really decide to use shaders, then you get really nice PC here. So other stuff is also up to you, but these things can really add some performance here. And then we're done. We're just done and we're ready to play a game. So you can run it and you can be fine, I guess. If you have something to say, I mean, if you don't agree with my recommendations for options here, write in the comments and we'll discuss this. And I'll show you one thing that really helps to improve your performance when you are playing on laptop. And you just simply go to your parameters, system parameters, to display and graphics settings here. And you need to put your Java 18 preference to make sure you just have it working fine on your main GPU, not the integrated one into your CPU. So we're gonna go here and find my Java folder path here again. Then we go to bin and we need to put these two files here. For example, this one, I already got this. And then we choose our main GPU here to run a game with this. This works just fine. Make sure you got these two files, executive files here with these parameters to work fine. Then you'll probably need to make sure you got this high performance setting here in the energy consumption settings. And one thing I also recommend here is to change your swap file size to like something about 10 gigabytes or something, or even more if you have little RAM on your PC. That works just fine for me, because when you're running a server and you have only 16 gigabytes, sometimes Minecraft needs just more. It really eats a lot of RAM. So I recommend you using some swap file here. You can just simply Google how to change your swap file size, but I recommend you adding some more. And I think these were all the advices I could give you to run the Dawncraft really fine, really well. But if you have some other opinions, any on the settings or the mods I recommended you, and maybe you have better PC, maybe you have worse PC, I don't know. So just leave in the comments and we'll discuss that. Maybe I was not quite right about this. So anyway, thank you for watching this video and I hope this works for you fine.